That's us. I love us. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing tonight? Good. Me too. Here. So we are Lux Improvitas, and we are going to be performing some improv for you. What we do, if you've never seen us before, is we improvise plays. So we'll get a suggestion from you, and we'll start a scene. We don't know who's going to be on that first scene. We don't know who's going to be on the next scene or who our characters are, but we're just going to follow the story and see where it takes us. Tonight we're doing something special, which is that in addition to doing comedic improv, which is what we've done a lot of, we're also going to be doing some dramatic improv. So there will be, more dramatic moments and more comedic moments, hopefully both throughout the entire show. And what we need from you right now is we need a suggestion of some object that you might think of when you think of the South.
Streetcar.
Sword. Cotton. I heard cotton. Cotton. Now, sweetie, get up there, get up there.
All right, Mama.
I must say, you're looking beautiful in this new cotton dress I just made.
It is rather nice. It's awful long. We could make it a little shorter, don't you think? No, all right.
We're not going to be showing any more of your legs to the boys that need to be seen, all right, all right?
All right, Mama.
I mean, what, you trying to impress that Tim boy?
No, I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm just trying to look my age, Mama. I'm 17 after all.
All right, all I'm saying is I see the way you look at him when we do those little Sunday picnics at the church.
Mama.
You're still living in this house, and you're still living under the mores of this house and this community, which means nothing above the shin.
All right, Mama. Well, let's finish pinning it then.
You finished your studies for the night?
Yes, Mama. I read chapter 16 of Job. He's having an awful bad time of it.
Damn straight. Move on to the algebra yet?
I did that before the Job. I do like the algebra. The figures are awful interesting.
Yeah, well, don't let your excitement get too high. I mean,
Yes,
you're a
Mama.
woman after all.
Yes, Mama. I know. Anyways, I think the 4th of July picnic is going to be awful nice. Are you going to make a potato salad for it?
Yeah, we're gonna put it in right after I finish up the stirrings for the pecan pie.
How delicious. Do you think this neckline is attached all the way in the back? Thank you for
Got
making
things
me a
done
new
off
dress,
station.
Mama. I know cotton don't come for free.
Oh, it's nothing. Your father's happy to work another shift or two if it means you can be the prettiest girl at the ball and the picnic and all that fun stuff.
It's awful nice of Pa. I know the days at the mill are awful long.
He's happy to put it forth.
Thank you, Mama. Well, I guess I better take this off so we can finish sewing it up.
You look beautiful.
Eileen! Alejandro's calling on you, Eileen! There you are, Eileen. Brought your jonquils.
Thank you. They smell nice.
Aren't you gonna kiss me, Eileen? Eileen. That's a real pretty cotton dress you got on.
Oh, thanks. It's new. I'm glad you noticed.
Of course I know it's cotton. Help pick it.
It's awful hot.
Got a fan? Eileen, look,
Thank you.
I'm thinking we should tell your parents.
Listen, Alejandro, I have liked meeting with you and talking and...
Eileen, look, it's... I know your parents might not appreciate the son of immigrants coming here and spending time with you, but I think, it's people like us. It's people like us who change minds,
It's awful hot. Listen, you say they might not appreciate it. People don't appreciate you bringing the wrong kind of potato salad to the church picnic.
I'm a potato salad.
You're much more than that. I think appreciate is a bit of a soft term for what Ma and Pa would think of you. Eileen, it's time to help. Hello, Alejandra.
Good to see you.
Eileen, I can't keep covering for you like this. I know that, Celia. I'll cover for you if you ever need me to. Well, I don't think I'll ever need you to. You get all the nice dresses, I get your hand-me-downs. What am I going to do? Stay around here and milk the cow while you run off with some boy? I'm not running off with anyone.
We're right here.
There's nothing so fine as looking out on the orchard. Oh, it's beautiful. Tea? Thank you, Dee.
Work at the mill good?
It's fine.
We all do appreciate you putting another shift or two in.
No, it's nothing. I just worry sometimes that, well, I know this is a long way off, but someday I'm gonna die, and I wonder what I'm gonna leave behind.
You're gonna be leaving behind a family that misses you. You're gonna be leaving behind a beautiful orchard that may not grow anything edible, but it's fancy enough to look at.
No, I don't mean, I know I'm gonna leave y'all behind, but I wanna leave something behind that's there for a long time. People remember.
You could resume your pottery classes. And pay for the whole 6 months. I'm just giving ideas.
I don't like your attitude. You never liked my pottery, and I know it.
I like the love that went into it, and I thought that little cupboard in the basement was a great place to keep it.
Not fair.
Oh, honey, we've been having this argument for hours.
People don't leave pottery behind. See this? Crap.
I was gonna put the lilies there.
You don't understand me, darling. I want to leave something behind.
Thank you for meeting with me.
Sure thing.
I don't think they'll see us back here.
No, I don't think so.
I got something to tell you.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Stop for a minute and listen. Something has happened that ought not to have happened.
I'm not sure I know what you mean by that.
I'm pregnant.
It's mine?
Yes, it's yours. It is yours.
Wow.
Don't touch me right now.
So, it's not all bad.
Isn't it? Is it not all bad, Alejandro, really? Because it might not be all bad for you.
Eileen. Look, well, just tell him. Well, just get out of the way and tell him.
And then do what?
Do all right?
Mind if I sit next to you here on the porch?
No, I don't.
Thank you.
What is it?
It's a fine day.
It is indeed.
You know, springtime, time of new life beginning. Flowers bloom,
There's nothing I do enjoy more than hearing a bluebird.
cows calve, babies are made. Miss Johnson, you know, I appreciate you socializing with me first off. I know that must not go down well with the Elks, but
Now listen, some people don't like it interacting with, well, but I'm a,
Latinos.
I believe that God created all men equal.
And I think that's mighty respectable of you, and I you know, I love how progressive you are because, you know, it's people like you who change minds.
No? Well, thank you.
And I think, you know, when it's people like you that when circumstances come up that may be unexpected, just take them and run with them.
Alejandro, what are you trying to say?
It's hot. So, Eileen and I have been seeing each other. And, do you know that December is the time of new life beginning? Jesus Christ was born in December.
I want you to tell me that again, Alejandro.
Jesus Christ.
Alejandro?
December 25th. Some places he was born in January.
You think you're being funny?
I just try to lie.
I want you to say again what you just told me.
What happened, kid?
Jesus Christ!
Look. Mr. Johnson, look, it's.
No, you're not!
Well, we
There
are.
must have been some mistake.
I know this. Look, I know this.
Now listen, I don't mind associating with you.
Look, the neighbors out. Come on.
I don't give a damn about the neighbors.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, this isn't exactly what I planned for either, okay? I have things on the line too, right?
Oh yeah, what exactly did you plan for?
I was hoping to come over, sit down with you and the missus and me and Eileen and tell you about our love. And, you know, then maybe down the line, child would have come. I didn't expect the child to come when it came, but it's coming.
You work in a cotton field, do you not?
I mean,
Do I work in
share
a
the
cotton
problem.
field?
Look at Mr. Johnson. You know, I know this is an optimal situation, but I'd appreciate your support because,
No
you know,
kidding.
look. If I don't have your backing, the town is gonna gang up, right? And I can't do. You know what? You want Eileen to raise that child single? Because that is what will happen if you aren't behind. I know this isn't probably not my place to tell you these things, but I just thought I had to, so I'll be back tomorrow.
Did you finish your algebra?
Yes, Eileen. Where's your ribbon?
I don't know. They use all the good ribbon on your dress. Why do you still get nice dresses? Ow, you're hurting me.
I've stopped.
I heard Mom and Daddy talking.
Did you?
Yeah? I don't know why you couldn't just tell me. You used to tell me everything. And you met that boy.
He's just a boy, Celia.
Not anymore.
Anymore. He's still just a boy.
No, now he's gonna be a daddy. You're gonna be a mom. And what's gonna happen to me?
You're gonna do just fine and do all of your nice schoolwork and marry a nice boy from church. You'll do fine, Celia. You always have.
I thought we were gonna go into the city together. Get a house, you know. Explore the world.
I thought that too, but we're just gonna have to wait to go to Baton Rouge, aren't we? You go.
I don't wanna go without you.
Don't be like that. Don't make this all my fault, Celia. Go on, we always talked about how it would be in Baton Rouge. You can still do that.
It's not the same. We were supposed to go together.
Listen, I'm sorry how I talked to you yesterday.
Let's understand.
I got upset. Made a scene.
What I heard from the Johnsons and the Rogers.
I said I'm sorry. All right? What more do you want from me?
This isn't about this. We were up talking for a while last night about this predicament.
You're gonna get married tomorrow. It's gonna be real hushed up. We've already arranged it with the pastor. No one's gonna come. You're not gonna tell your parents. All right? It's gonna happen real fast and quiet.
Look, I appreciate the gesture, but
You're gonna give her this ring.
It's a bad situation. We gotta make the best of it. I mean, I sure as hell am not gonna have an unmarried daughter with a child.
look, I have to tell my mom about this.
Shit, you have not told your own family about this.
Well, I've told my sister. I gotta tell my. Look, it's not gonna be quiet. People know already. It's not gonna be quiet. I mean, see, this is
We
let's
need this to happen fast.
Okay.
Otherwise, for all they know, the child might have come before the wedding.
Okay, look. Okay, let's say we go through marriage. Why can't it be public? This is one of those moments. That change minds. Why can't it be public?
In about half the time, but we're doing it tomorrow.
If we go public and people see it's not a problem, then it's
But it is a problem.
okay. Well, it's a problem in the minds of small-minded people, and I know that you're
You calling me
open-minded.
small-minded?
No, I'm telling you, I know you're open. You're not.
Now listen.
Look, you could have gotten it
It's
else.
bad enough. It's bad enough that everyone's going to be talking about how my daughter's marrying you. But I don't want to give them any more occasion than that to talk about it.
You ready?
Yes. Let's do that.
You look really nice.
Thank you.
Watch it. Celia, you'd get you try on the alterations I made from Eileen's old dress for the ball over there?
But it's Eileen's dress. It's not my dress, Mama.
It's the ball for respectable women in this town.
Mama, I'm not...
Damned if our family's not putting someone up front. How's that feel?
It's all right, I suppose. Feel ridiculous. Look like a pastry.
Yeah, but it'll do.
I suppose.
Just have to be out what the ceremony's not going to take more than now. They can take it off. Got experience with that. Give me some iced tea, please.
Yes, Mama.
Celia, why don't you ask that nice Timothy boy down the street?
I'm not...
Son of the shopkeepers. He's good family.
I know, Mama, but I'm not sure I want to anymore.
Bringing nice boys to a shotgun wedding. Hello, nice to meet you, Timothy. Would you like to court over my sister's embarrassment?
I said I didn't want to bring him.
What about that nice James boy?
Mama.
You're a man and wife. Don't frown. Too pretty to frown. Brought you jump with?
Thanks. Gorgeous.
How's gorgeous as you?
You stop. I can... Pretty Eileen. Pretty Eileen in her pretty wedding dress with a pretty jumper. And look where it got her. Do you have to touch me so?
I'll have to touch you if you want me to. Now I can go out into the field, pick the cotton, put it in the basket. Bring the basket, go out, pick more cotton, bring a new basket. And then you can use that cotton in that basket, and then your mother can weave you another dress, and you can keep putting on dresses, and you don't have to see me. I'll just keep picking the cotton for you. And we'll keep a distance, and I'll use the money for that cotton, give it to your child, and you don't have to see me. I'll stay in that shack. You don't have to see me. How about that? How about
That's
that?
what I'll do. What? Put on dresses day after day. Take a dress on, take a dress off, take a dress on. Is that what I'm good for? Am I a doll? Is that what I am? A paper doll? God damn, Alejandro. You know, that's all I do. I sit in that house and let Mama prick me with pins and tell me how pretty I
So
am.
whose fault is that? It's I tried to change something here. I tried really hard.
Yeah, you've changed enough.
Well, this isn't what I expected on my wedding day.
Maybe I didn't expect a wedding day.
But I can understand that, you might want some time, so Miss Johnson, good to see you. You want to find me out picking cotton.
Thank you for the chocolates.
It does look a lot like a pastry.
They do, don't they? And the veil pricks.
Saw you fidgeting with it the whole time. And then I thought of those pastries they have at the shop, remember? We used to go down there and we'd get them, and then you get the powdered sugar all over our faces.
And the meringues would glue our teeth together.
That's what your dressing makes me think of. It's a nice thought, Celia.
That's a good one. That's a real good one. Here, have another glass.
Thank you.
It's a hot day out.
Yep. Say, you know, you should walk tall. Because, you know what you give to this community?
What? Everyone's got one of those.
Not all of them are open.
I got you something. Wedding present, I guess.
All right. Mama said you might be moving out to the house in the back.
I am.
I
It's
know,
not much, but
I know it's not that far away, but it feels so far.
I know.
You don't have to get me nothing, Eileen.
I didn't buy anything, don't worry. Here you go. An algebra book with 8 bookmarks, each of which is a nice hair ribbon.
But aren't you gonna keep using them?
No, that's all right, you have them. You'll probably be a boy baby anyway.
Well, then you'll need them for the boy baby.
Keep them. There's lots of girls in Baton Rouge and you want to stand out, don't you?
Well, yeah. I'll write you lots of letters.
You do that. Maybe I'll come visit.
And bring that boy. The baby one.
I'm a little nervous for when they come back with a baby in their hands.
Whole thing passed by like a blur.
They left a few hours ago. What's it gonna look like?
I mean, it's gonna look like Eileen. It's gonna look
Oh,
like
you know
me.
what I mean.
It's gonna look like you.
Skin's gonna be a little darker.
Still gonna look like you. Well,
It just makes me a little queasy, that's all.
I know.
Hey, go back. I'm sorry. It was
Oh.
big. What? Want to see it?
Yeah.
Want to see it? It's coming.
Yes,
It's coming.
I wanna
Want to see it? She's got right here. Isn't that the prettiest thing you ever saw?
Careful.
Does he have a name?
Well, you want to tell him?
We named him after you, Papa. Henry.
How's that for something to leave behind?
MC!